Hello, 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 everyone. It's Haley, and I am back with another video. It is a Tuesday, my friends, and time for our weekly sale. I hope you all have had a wonderful week. I saw a lot of you last night. Roy did a Monday show with AJ, and I was in the chat, as always. So, I hope you all made it last night. Usually he does Tuesdays, switched it up, and he will be back next Tuesday. And of course, this Friday. I have been a busy bee. I finally got, so I ordered separately a new pin. I got that in, and I just returned the whole new Presidium because I had to have a pin to use in the meantime. So I bought a new pin, sent the new Presidium back, and I'm using the machine itself. But, and of all things, why are these $100? I mean, they're like $79 plus shipping. That's nuts for a pin. Anyway, I have lots of goodies to show you though. We have all kinds. I pulled out all my multicolored, like multi-gemstone panel bracelets. I have this very old, beautiful agate brooch, and I didn't pull out a ton of brooches, only a couple that could be used as pendants as well. This one is very heavy, also new. These I've offered once and I put them away because they're my favorite. These are very old vermeil. We have a variety. These are all real pearls, and I have some treasures from my personal collection. This is an Alice in Wonderland necklace, and it is super, super heavy. These are solid, and this is a super solid little cupcake. I've got this from my PC, this, which is diamonds, gorgeous. All kinds of stuff. I also had a request for some coral necklaces. Got those out. We have some new rings, a couple I have shown before. I'm going to show again. Got a lot of diamonds tonight. Diamonds, citrines, all kinds of stuff. Welcome in. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Yes, welcome in, Miss Alice. It is Tuesday. Since I wanted to show you this specifically and offer it to you first, if you pass, I will open it up to the chat, but this is from my Poisonal collection. I'm finally going to let it go. This is super heavy, solid sterling. Alice in Wonderland. Like each of these little pendants is insanely heavy. Don't know why, but they are. Maybe I have that upside down, but we have Alice in Wonderland and the Mad Hatter at the tea party. This necklace is incredible. I am absolutely in love with it. And let me get a weight for you. It is like that heavy. And I got it at the same time with that pendant necklace, which is a little muffin or cupcake, however you want to call it. Okie doke. So the length on this, which you could add an extender. Oh, you could even add like a Figaro bracelet to make it, because this is 16 inches. Let me show you. I believe this has a branding. Yes. This is 16 inches wearable, and I will find you I know I have like the same pattern Figaro chain in like a bracelet that would add like 8 inches if you wanted it that long. We can look for that and I will give you a deal. But if you are interested in this, Alice, I'm going to offer this just for you. I'll buy it now of $50. That's what I paid. And partially for the weight and partially because it's branded and just so cool. But just wanted to offer it to you first because I know you love Alice in Wonderland just as much as I do. And no pressure, obviously. I will open it up for the chat. You like it, Miss Alice? Well, you got it. This necklace is heaven. Congrats, congrats, and thank you very much. You are so very welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will do next. This I got at the same time from the same seller. I think I got that probably 3 years ago. Something around there. I've had it for a while. I love these. This one is on an 18-inch chain, and the chain, look at the little tab on it. It's an acorn. I don't know, I thought that little detail was really cool. And again, this is insanely heavy. The little pendant on it, I don't really know why. But 10/6, what was it, 10/6 or 10/16? I can't remember now. But this is so cute, and it has a little happy face on it. And this one is going to be $37. I do have lots of, I've got things in all price brackets this evening. I did my best to spread it out. I know I'm doing too many necklaces at once. I want to do one more necklace. This has 2 finding spots, so you can wear it at 18 inches or 16 inches. There are 2 jump rings. So there's obviously the one on the end, and then 10 shillings. And then there's another one, so you could hook it right there if you wanted it at 16 inches. And this is also a slider pendant. Super cute. Triangle. The triangle is marked. Oh, on the inside. On the inside. Adorbs. This one is going to be $27. Perfect, will match everything. Beautiful. Oh, I know I had several people asking about Moldavite, and the only other piece I had was in my personal collection. I pulled it. So I have, that was mine, and then I have the pendant that I already had out, and this other ring, which this was also from my personal collection. And I have no more. No more. Oh, let's do some earrings. How about that? New to the Chanel. These are so cute. These are sterling, citrine, and CZ. The clear are CZ. The yellow are citrine. They are marked. They have the 925, the gemstone mark, and CZ, which I've gotten this same brand before. And there was multiple clear stones. Some were sapphire and some were CZ. So weird, because they were all clear. But it's happened, so you got to check them all. Yes, 925, the brand, and CZ. The yellow are citrine, and I did check before the sale to verify. Super cute, right about 1/2 inch. And these are going to be 21. 3 citrines and 3 clear on these. Very cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, another new ring, new to the channel. This is kind of like a Celtic knot one. Oh, I pulled out some costume. I will do that. We'll mix in some costume. This ring is small. This one is a 5 3/4. But I absolutely love it. I don't see any branding, just a 925. Someone wore the heck out of it, and it's not bent up. This is really pretty. The hair too big for my pinky, but love it. Does make a good pinky ring. First dibs, I will do it for 19. Never offered this before. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I have studs. Let me take a sip of water. I kicked my water over during the last sale and I didn't know it until after. Whoops. Okay. I also have lots of pearls. What else shall we do? Oh, in the Celtic knot realm, these are sterling amber post earrings, like a sideways pretzel. Exactly. Full-size earrings, and they are, I believe these are Polish. I can't remember. They are sterling and amber, that I know. They are post earrings, and they are also, yes, they are Polish. They are also stamped on the post, right there. And these I'm gonna do a dealio on. These are gonna be 24. Absolutely beautiful. They're very nice. Easily $40 earring. Oh, let's wait. This I believe this is a Cocker Spaniel or an English Spaniel. But it could be a Golden Retriever. Hey, Pam, good to see you. I did pull a whole bunch of coral necklaces. I can do those next. Let me open, make sure that the clasp is fully functional, and there is the marking behind there. Looks like BCD or B&D sterling, and she's real thick. This is very, very heavy. And this one is going to be, whoops, sorry, it's too heavy. This one I will do for 25. At large. We can go over, so I pulled all of the spiny oyster red coral pendants that I had. Let me move these and show you just like an overview. This is the smallest one, which is still kind of a larger pendant. This is the smallest, and this one is on a pretty thick snake chain. The chain is 18 inches. $925 Italy, and just $925 again. Let me fiddle with more. Very Bali style. super pretty. It's marked on the side. And you can see the coral in the back. And this one is going to be 37. And then I have, kind of in the Bali style and a circle, but huge, and on a huge heavy chain, I also have this. This one, incredible. Very, very heavy. This one is on, let's see, just about 10¼ inch drop, so that's going to be 20½ inches. That's an odd number. Maybe it's 21. All right. This necklace, heavy, almost 27 grams. $925 on the pendant, and the details are really pretty on this. Chain, obviously, very heavy. And I do believe this is the chain that came with this one. The others, I believe I had to find matches, but I do think this one came on this chain. Oh, it was on this side, covered up. Tiny. This one is going to be a Buy It Now of 64. Big ol' hunk of spiny oyster. I have two more. This one is the heaviest, and this one's on a super, super long chain. I think it's like over, well, it's definitely over 20 inches. This one is the most ornate, in my opinion. This one is on 20-inch chain. Looks like BSI ISB 925 Italy. Figaro. And this one has a really cool, very wide bail. It's marked inside the bail. This is beautiful. This one is going to be 52. And last but certainly not least is this big hinged chonker. This one's really cool. And this one you can kind of see the branching in the coral. It's really cool. And I don't know if this one is marked anywhere. I don't know. This one has uneven tarnish, and it's hard to see the 925 on the tab, but it is there. This one is on a super long chain, 14½ inch drop, so that would make it 29 inches on this one. And this one will be 69. Heavy twisted rope chain on that one. And those are all of the red spiny oyster coral that I have at the moment. I will continue to look if there's like smaller ones. You like the first one that's smaller? Okay, this one was 37. If you are interested in that one. It is, I think it's super cute. It's ornate Bali style. Always a gift. You like that one, Miss Pam? You got it, my friend. We are sold, sold, sold. To Miss Pam Clift at 37. This one is a beauty. Gorgeous. I love it. Love, love, love it. You like the second one, Manju? I'm tangling myself. 64 on this one? Yes. This one has the 24-inch chain with the Bali style. You got it, madam. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you, ladies, both very much. I appreciate it. And congrats, congrats. Oh, I did add so we have some little sterling knots that I'm giving away, and then at 150 I had a second piece. These are antique check glass, and then at 325 I add a third, and I pulled this big pendant out. So those are our 3 pieces of sterling, and I may just add more. You never know. I appreciate you guys very, very much. It is always appreciated. As you guys know, I do this full time. And speaking of full time, I do believe for the summer, Roy and I are going to start doing every Sunday. Just for the summer to see how it goes. And so every week we will be on Sundays. I'll be on every Sunday and Tuesday, and I think he will be on every Friday and Sunday, and then some Mondays and Tuesdays. We will be busy, busy bees. I think these were, yes. Okay, these I've actually had for a while, but I've never offered them because these are testing as Iolite. These are Avon. Yes, Sunday is 3 p.m. Central, 4 Eastern, and we multi-stream it. So you can hang out at whatever chat you want, but it's going to be like if you're claiming by it now, it's usually faster if you're in my chat, but we multi-stream it in both just because, for funsies. And it's good for both our channels. Every Sunday, 1 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Mountain, 3 Central, 4 Eastern on this Sunday. So I'm excited. And then, of course, every Friday is the Comic Shop sale on Roy's channel. And that is at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And I'll put all the links in and stuff in a beat. Okay, these are Avon. I have tested them multiple times before I got my new pin, and just now. They're testing as Iolite. Very clearly as Iolite, not amethyst. So this is the first Iolite I've ever gotten from Avon. These are going to be a buy it now of 23. I think they're so cute. I don't know, they're just like classic. Classic with flair, almost like Grecian style. Never seen anything like it. And they are also marked on the hooks. So those are also new to the channel. I have had them for a while, but I've never offered. Oh, another new to the channel. This is testing in the Chrysoprase Emerald Nephrite line, but I believe this is chrome diopside, not emerald. Chrome diopside. was another I wasn't for sure on, so it's just been held there because I didn't want to just guess and not say anything. This one, so yeah, on the Mohs scale, chrysoprase, emerald, nephrite line, and usually the chrome dioxide is in that line as well, but usually, I believe this is, I thought it was CFJ. What are the markings on it? KM. K, like go fly a kite, Kite Mary. KM 925 Thailand. Prong set, beautiful stacker or solo ring. Looks like a crown. I don't get a ton of chrome dioxide. Get some once in a while. It's very, very pretty. It does look a lot like emerald, like the, you know, fine jewelry emeralds that are oftentimes heat treated to get that darker green. This one I am going to do for 34. It's good. I just thought the way, like this really pretty thin band, just different, unique. I like things that have a little flair, you know. I have a CZ for us tonight, a CZ necklace. This one is super pretty. It is testing as CZ. It's right on the line, but I do believe CZ, not tourmaline. This one is on an 18-inch chain, and it has a 2-inch extender. Wait, I wonder if I have that again. 16 or 18. Oh, it is. Okay. 18 with a 2-inch extender. Ooh, yes. I did already a drop off this week at UPS. I'm dropping off a couple more packages just because some people have large amounts. I try to hold for a couple sales just to save on shipping, especially on like larger items. But once it exceeds my giantest package, which is huge, then the label ends up costing more than if you had started a second one. It goes from like $12 to like $28. So it'd be better to just have another $12 one. Know what I mean, Joseph? EAI 925. That is the brand. I think this is so cute. The purple is CZ. I think the clear is too. Now I'm confusing myself on the clear, if the clear was something else. It was a gemstone. And it looks like the brand on the chain, oh, it's Avon, NC925. So, slider pendant, CZ, so cute. Good size. It's a chonker. Hey, Bailey, welcome in. Hello, hello. Good to see you. We'll do this one for 27. It's a good size. This would go really pretty with that purple, like peacock, the peacock topaz, the CZ version that I had. I still have in a ring. I think it's like a 7.5. Roy, Alice is asking if the kitties are helping you. Oh, another goodie from my personal collection. This is very Nikki Butler style. This is topaz, and the green is, I always mess it up, not Navajo, I believe it's Mojave turquoise. Yeah, Mojave turquoise chip. I believe that's what that is in there. This is marked 925 DC, dog, cat. This is a size 10. It It's a little bit too big for my thumb now, but it looks really cute. You are so welcome, Manju. You are so very welcome. I thought you might like those. You've been into the bigger, like, stone earrings now. It's like, oh, these will be perfect for her big gift. Let me zoom in on. See, the green is like a chip inlay, and then the blue is obviously a solid stone. Blue is a chip inlay and not solid. This ring is so cool. It's like a cross between Nikki Butler and David Yurman. Anyway, I believe I paid like $60 for this. Had it for a while. I bought this from a fellow reseller. I'm going to do this for $49. Needs to find a home because it'll fall off my thumb now, and this is such a cool ring. Beautiful. Oh, I do have a unisex ring. This is a purple sapphire. Could be man or woman. This is a size 9 3/4, I would say. Yeah. It is. All right. Oh, and then I have diamond buckle ring, black and clear diamond buckle ring. This purple sapphire is 70s or 80s, I believe. It's very heavy. Somebody wore the heck out of it. It's so hard to get the lighting right. But I do believe this was a custom-made ring. I mean, it's beautiful. I will do this one for $78 tonight. This is a purple sapphire. Tis gorgeous. Oh, I have some Delio. You guys help me. So I also got these in a lot, and I don't know if I ever offered these because I couldn't figure out they're supposed to be a wave. I thought they were supposed to be like a wave, like a beach wave at the beach, or if they're like a letter for a brand. I don't know. They are marked 925 on the post and the back, and the backs are sterling as well. I just think they're really cute, whether they are a wave, and they're mirrored, and they have sterling backs with them. These are going to be I will do these for $14. And I do believe I do believe the backs are marked as well. Yeah, the backs are marked as well. But I really like those. I have two more like post smaller earrings tonight. These are from my fave. You guys know I love hearts. Sorry, I'm fumbling a little more than usual tonight. I'm gonna have to look under my bare eye. See if I can see. I don't see any marks. Doesn't mean it's not there. I miss them often, but I do not see any mark on this. These are going to be, they're little like half hoop cups. Are these not adorable? There's 4 hearts on each one. These are going to be 16. Little sterling, a half hoop. I dropped the other. What did I do? I'll find it. No one fret. It's right there. Okay. Do we want to look at panel bracelets? I don't know. Oh, speaking of diamonds, this is also from my personal collection. Also bought this from a friend. Pretty much, well, I shouldn't say pretty much. It is. Anything fancy that I've ever had, I bought from another reseller to support their channel. This is sitting at 7 1/4, and I love it. It's just too big on me. I love this. This is marked C, is it CIJ or CFJ? This one is CIJ925. CIJ925. And welcome in, Desert Rose. Good to see you. Hello, hello. It's a little bit hard to see because I have to like tilt it a certain way to try and fit it in there. These are all diamonds. Pretty decent little size diamonds. They're not teeny little fraction chips. It's just, it's too big on me and I can't wear it up the arm, but I absolutely love this. Basically like 3 braided cuffs with a diamond like infinity knot wrap. Amazing. I'm gonna do this for $91. Sterling and diamond infinity. I don't see any gold markings, but I thought the knot was gold on this, but I have not acid tested that for gold and I don't see any marks, so I'm not going to sell it as that. Could have acid tested it when I got it, just don't remember if I tested the gold part. Just the sterling I had out today. This is a corundum sapphire, and I am obsessed with this setting. Dark blue corundum sapphire. It is marked 925 and a symbol, and then TH for Thailand, I assume. Beautiful, beautiful sapphire on this one. Size 7 1/4. Not going to snag on anything. This one is going to be I'll do this for $44. Very unique setting on that. Sapphires, I never used to sell anything sapphire under 50. And now, if I've had something for a little while, it's time to just let it move on to a new home. waiting for a long, long time. Oh, I remember. I turned on Elvis. Oh my gosh, 103. It's a dry heat. Yes, I have strawberry water tonight, and I also have my energy drink cup down here too, but Rockstar Punched. I bought it by the case on Amazon, and I have at least 3/4 of one a day in my little ice cup. This is 17.5 inches. It has an 8 3/4 inch drop, and I needed to see. I believe this is chrysoprase. Yeesh. Oh, dang it. I didn't try the little one. No, the little one is glass. The large one is chrysoprase. The little one is glass. Still, of course, that one is branded on a square box chain. The top one is glass. The bottom is chrysoprase. Pretty large pendant on this one. Very beautiful. This one is going to be a buy it now of $35. That is a big old pendant. She's got some thickness to her. I will show this. I have shown this once before. I know Roy liked this. This is a unisex, heavy. I believe this one is not a wheat chain. It's foxtail. I want to weigh it because I do believe this one's over 90. I'm remembering right on the weight. Yep, exactly 106 grams. That is 106 grams on this necklace. 106 grams. It is marked RA, probably the artist's name. It is incredible. I had this at $325, and this is one I'm fine with holding on to. It is incredibly unique, and I will do this for $300. It is over 100 grams. I just waited, dang it. I think it's 106. I forget things too easily, unfortunately. So I have to repeat it a million times. But man, is this a cool piece. It is so heavy, so nice. Oh, also new to the channel, Kokopelli. I used to get Kokopelli all the time. I was always looking for it. Roy doesn't wear a ton of necklaces unless they're surfer necklaces. But yes, of course. You could make payments if you need it. That would be fine. These are beautiful. It was so hard to find. I was always hunting for Kokopelli. These I will do for $29. Anything Kokopelli used to have just such, it was an insane resale value. It's hard to even hold on to them. I don't actually have a ton left because a lot of it sold. What else? Oh, I don't show a ton of brooches, but this one is special. This one is very old. An agate. That's all right. This is a super, super old agate brooch. Verify the functionality. Okay. Oh, is that not going to close? That's why I check them. Oh, it closes that way. Duh. This one is going to be $30. A beautiful, super old Scotch agate. Has a really fine sawtooth setting on it. Pin sticks out, usually an indicator of age if it sticks out, the further it is, because for safety reasons, modern rings usually don't have that. Oh, never offered this before. Citrines, the clear, they went out of quartz and into spinel, but I've never seen clear spinel. Just, within the jadeite spinel. The main stone is a smoky quartz. So all of it was in the quartz range except the clear. Those went all the way up into spinel. Don't have an explanation. This is a size 8. And you see how they're almost like, not called pave set. They're set evenly so that the stones won't catch from the prongs. This is vermeil, so it's solid sterling with a gold wash over it. And now, let me get my light closer so you can see. On the very edge, there's some slight gold, like the gold topper wash. It's slightly worn, but the whole ring is solid sterling. And this one, again, first time bringing it to the channel. $46. Citrine all around, smoky topaz. The clear went out of quartz into jadeite spinel on the 4 corners. I just thought it was really unique. Something different, sometimes you just need something different. What to do? Oh, let's do this little angel. This is from my personal collection, and this was sold as topaz. It is glass, or CZ, because I used my Presidium. I've had this a long time. This is a 9.5-inch drop, so that's a 19-inch chain. I really like the chain on this too. The chain I got it on. I believe it just says 925. Classic curb link. I love anything cherubs. You guys know. This is my personal collection. But this is testing as glass. Looks like there's even a little bubble in it. Bubble glass. But very pretty. going to do this one for $35. Yeah, spinel is just under topaz in the hardness line. It is, I'll show you. There we go. That is spinel, jadeite spinel. There's topaz, ruby and sapphire, and then diamond all the way to the end. Quartz amethyst, chrysoprase emerald nephrite, tanzanite, and aquamarine, and then garnet tourmaline iolite are the like softest above glass for CZ. All right. Oh, these are some of my all-time favorite shell and pearl earrings. Let me show you. These, look at these. I thought these were stone. They are shell. I'm gonna do my best to show you these. There's pearl, mother of pearl shell, and little glass beads at the bottom. These are so, so pretty. Thank you. Well, the items I pulled today aren't as diversified as I usually have a lot more like large pendants and stuff. I don't know, I guess I didn't pull out as many as I usually do. I should have. These are beautiful. They look like Silpada to me. They are marked 925 China. I don't see any other like branding or anything. Oop. I say that. Sometimes Silpada marks on the post, and they are. These are Silpada. It has China, then the Silpada symbol, and 925. I knew these were Silpada. Why didn't they make it like big on the back? Anywho, these are Silpada. And we'll do these for $37. They are marked on the top of the hook right here, just so when you get them you can also look yourself. Oh, love this. And surprisingly, I got these earrings and this necklace totally different times. In fact, different years. But they go together just so perfectly. I'm going to offer them as, of course, I'll offer a discounted price if you buy both, but you do not have to. If you buy both, I will take off $12 of the total of both the earrings and the necklace. This is the marking on the earrings, 925 on the back. These are freshwater pearls. And be aware, they do have some weight to them. These are big pieces of sterling on here. And the necklace is also incredibly heavy, like insanely heavy. This is a heavy Rolo link chain, diamond cut, little sterling balls, pearls, diamond cut balls, and then you come down here and there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strands of pearl down here. Little rice pearls. So, if you would like, well, you might like to know the length. That would be helpful. It is 21 inches. 21 inches. So the necklace by itself, I will do a buy it now of $52, and the earrings by themselves, I will do a buy it now of $28. Okay, so then both would be that would be $68 for both. I will do both for $65. Take $15 off if you want both. I think they look great together. That is my opinion. Oh, this necklace is the most perfect stacker to ever exist, in my opinion. I'm tangling everything up, unfortunately. There we go. Ta-da! Magic. Okay. This necklace, they are like heart pretzels. I think they are like every link. It is exactly 16 inches and the perfect layering piece. Look how pretty. Is this not adorable? You could put a pendant on it if you wanted, but I love it just as it is. And this one will be $35. Oh, this was a new onyx ring. This is a size 6, and it is not bent. It is made that way. Let me show you the back. See, it's made to be like that. Sterling onyx, classic 90s. Perfect. 20, size 6. I love, love, love stuff with little details. Let me get you, I had some, I wondered if Deidre was going to come. I finally found a pair of denim lapis in squares that she was looking for. Alrighty. Let me see. Oh, I want to do this little dainty pearl necklace. This does have an extender. Let me put it on the smallest. And the little, this is so dainty, perfect layering piece. Ugh, but the little details on it are beautiful. And this is a longer necklace. This one is 20 inches and it has a 2-inch extender. So 20 to 22 inches. And it is just a simple little handmade sterling and pearl chain necklace. The little rice pearl on the end, and this is the center. These are actually pretty high grade pearls. Okie doke. Give me just 1 second because I have something to show you. And this beauty at 20 to 22 inches, this one is going to be $32. Actually, I'm going to do a deal on this. I'm going to do this for 28. Yep, I am going to do that. And then, I'm glad you are here, Deidre. I was looking everywhere for these. Did a deep dive. These are denim lapis, and they are, I wouldn't call them rectangles, I call them squares. And you have a square denim lapis pendant. These, I believe, are CFJ. Yeah, CFJ 925. Denim lapis, about 1/2 inch across, and let's put them in an ear hole so you can see how far they hang down. These are going to be a buy it now of $29 if you're interested. If you're not, totally fine. They will be opened up to the chat, but I wanted, since you had been asking for denim lapis and you bought a square pendant, I wanted to show you. What other big pretties do we have? Should we do those tonight to be like this? I do need to get you guys your tickets. Miss Alice, Tam, and Manju. You got it, madam. We are sold to Deidre at $29. Thank you, madam. These are perfection. I appreciate it. And I think you will love them with your pendant. I am going to start getting my tickets. I think, Roy, sir, are you still watching? There he is. If you would put in the chat your link for Friday, that is this coming Friday. Rick is the guest this Friday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Comic shop sale. And it's not just comics, toys, plush, tees, everything under the comic shop umbrella. That is this Friday. And then next Friday, I believe I am going to be on the comic shop sale too. And I am always in chat. So while I get you guys tickets, I wanted Roy to, okay, you got it. So you guys set your notifications. I am always there congratulating and annoying everyone to my utmost ability. I don't know. I think it's fun. It's people used to, like, everyone congratulated everyone else when they claimed something. It was a thing. Everyone did that. And everyone said hi, and I just think it's nice, so I do it. And you can make fun of me. A lot of the guys do, and I'm okay with that. This is 16 inches sterling. I don't know that branding on there, but this is a really, really cool piece. Yes, congrats. This is a slider Lariat CZ. It's just really, really cool. It looks like James Avery to me, but it's not James Avery. The welcoming cheerleader. There we go. And this one, I just think it's really, I think it's beautiful. This one, I'm gonna do a deal. First dibs, $29. This is a branded piece. super high quality. Does look handmade. Curb link, the slider, double cross. I think it's beautiful. And then this Sunday, Roy and I will be back at 3 Central, 4 Eastern, and I have that link. That will be this coming Sunday. Sunday link, if I can spell. So for anyone watching the replay, set your reminders, everyone. Please, oh please. Oh, we haven't done bracelets. Let's do at least a couple. I'll do this smaller one. This is the smallest. And I think, I couldn't remember if I had shown this at any point recently, but since I was doing all the multicolors, I want to show all the options. If I have multiple like similar things of one item, I want you to see all before you like make your choice, just so you get your favorite one. Know what I mean, Joe? Yes. Welcome to the red carpet. Roy's chat. Everyone's chat. This is between 7 and 7.25 inches on the bracelet mandrel, and this has 2 colors. I think there's more than that actually. Of mother of pearl shell. Then there is coral. Then there is turquoise. Then there is more shell, onyx, and that's it. Really pretty, very Southwest style. I don't see any native branding on it. Super, super pretty. This one is going to be, you know, I'll do this for $39. Definitely older. And I really love the double teardrops. And this was the last pair of studs that I had tonight. I do want to do these. These are abalone teardrops. Yeah, it's just a fun time. These are really, really pretty abalone sterling teardrops. I do have new rubber backs if you ever need them. If your sterling earrings don't come with rubber backs, I will provide, or sterling backs or anything, I will provide rubber backs for free. Just let me know. I have several sizes. I'll send you one of each, but these are really, really beautiful, like mermaid tail looking abalone. These I'm going to do for $19. Pretty good size. They're about 1/3 of an inch. They're over 1/4 of an inch, not quite a half. Yep, actually they're almost 1/2 of an inch. Almost 1/2 of an inch. So they're pretty substantial for studs. What other? This is the other kind of unlike the rest of these sterling panel bracelets. So there's turquoise, shell, lapis, coral, turquoise again, malachite, and lapis, regular lapis. And I'll zoom in. It has a larger lobster claw style. You like these, Miss Alice? These are so pretty. You got it, madam. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you. I appreciate it. These will look absolutely lovely. Lovely, madam. Lovely. And let's see. You're very, very welcome. I appreciate it. Oh, and this, so you can add links on here. I will add sterling links for you, 2 for $1. Just let me know like how many you want. I have the small, like, they are, let's see my millimeter. I believe they are 4mm jump rings, and I will add them to any bracelet you need, 2 for $1. As many as you need. This at its smallest is 7 inches, and then because it has multiple links, at its largest is just a hair over 8 inches. So 7 to 8 inches, depending on which link you put it on. 925 on the clasp, and then it has these are very pretty, like sturdy, hefty stamped conches. And this one, I will do this one for, buy it now, of $49. $49. Dealio. So there's 2 lapis, 2 turquoise, and then 1 pink mother of pearl shell, 1 coral, and 1 malachite. I think it is a beautimous. Beautimous. Okay. Tickets, tickets. Everybody needs tickets, and several of you need doubles. 2 or 3, my ladies. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and do all 3 of the sterling pieces I put in there. We did not hit $325, but I will still offer all 3 pieces of the sterling tier. We are in June. All right. Firstly, I have 3 for Miss Alice for your Alice in Wonderland heavy pendant necklace and your beautiful mermaid stud. Where is my bag? My bag. Did you see a little goldish? Did I see little goldish drop earrings? I do have some little pearl earrings, and absolutely. But I need to make sure. What did I do in my bag? Oh, I put it back here. I wonder why. You got it. These are Bali style and kind of like rope. Little pearls. Now, as on the camera and in real life, they are like almost a multicolor, so you have to make sure they're on the right side, because it looks like one side is a little more like green undertone, one side has a little more gold undertone. They have really like nice, heavy, sturdy hooks on them. Very detailed. And let me rub this pearl on that pearl. Yes, the little ones on top are real freshwater pearls as well. You gotta rub them together to see. All right. That is how far they will hang from your lobes. These have really nice little caps on them. I will do these for 24. They're really nice. Substantial. They've got beautiful attributes. That's a good word. Attributes. And my chair is extra squeaky tonight. All right. We have, you got it, Manju. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you very, very much, my friend. Sold, Manju, 10 lars at 24, madame. Thank you, thank you. And Manju, 64, and double entries for the large coral into the bag. Miss Pam Clift, 37 for your Bali style coral, and Miss Deidre, 29 for your denim lapis. And I will get Miss Manju another ticket, or pair, I should say. Manju 10. All right. Is there anything else anybody would like to look at? I don't want to skip anything. I do have those two diamond infinity necklaces. One has like larger channel set diamonds, and one has the diamond chips with the illusion settings to make them look even bigger. 1, 2, 10, 4, 6 of 2025. Purple. Okay. So I have two in similar styles, but they have different. So these are channel set diamonds. There's quite a few on each one. And then these, they have some larger diamonds at the bottom, which are also set in an illusion setting to make them look even bigger. And then some little chippies at the top. $925, and that is the brand. Almost looks like the David Paulus, but David Paulus does not make. No, it looks different under my loop. It's definitely not David Paulus. And the other one, oh my gosh, they're the same brand. Am I crazy? No, I am not. These are the same brand. Interesting. All right. Chain link on the channel set. The channel set, the chain link, it is a dainty twisted chain. This has a 9 1/4 inch drop, so this is an 18 1/2 inch chain. These are new. I've never shown these. I do have other diamond necklaces, but I've never shown these necklaces before. And so this one, this necklace, I will do, has quite a few of the channel set diamonds in here. I will do this one for $95. Very heavy, solid pendant. And then the other one, I am including these little earrings. They do each have, let me check how many. Each earring has one diamond in it. So I'm including these with the other necklace that has diamonds and illusion settings. These each just have one diamond in the earrings. So you get both. They are branded. And sterling. So you will get these earrings with the other necklace, which I will show again. This one also on an 18.5-inch chain. Same 925 XL. Hold on just a second. Sorry. I will do for both a buy it now of $95 because this one's slightly larger and it has a couple more diamonds, but the other diamonds were slightly larger. So they have an equal value. It depends on what style you like best. So, and if someone wanted both of these, both necklaces and the earrings, so all three, I would do all three for, I would do all three just for funsies. For $172. So 2 diamond necklaces and the diamond earrings for $172. If it is of interest to anyone. I also have these, which I have been hoarding in my favorites. I got them in a small lot and I paid way up to get these. These are little purse pendants and they're antique. They were used to put like a piece of cotton in there with like your perfume on it. These are enameled flowers. I originally offered these for $50 a piece. They are marked with the word silver written out. I have 5 of them. They are all the same, and these are heavy, so be aware. These are very, very heavy. The edges are all solid. Let me open it again just so you can see how thick these are. And I'll do a deal if you want multiple, but I will do these for buy it now each. $41. 2 for $75, and I would do 3 for $100. All 5, $150. Just in case someone on the replay. I didn't bring enough small thing today, did I? I did not. Oh, but I did pull some really cool costume stuff I wanted to show. These are glass beads with a super cool, there's no findings on this at all. These are knotted with a big agate slice. Yes, they did start making those again. Those actually got popular with the essential oils. Those got popular again, you know, in the last 5 or 10 years. Those were super popular like in the early 1900s. They are so cool. I paid up for them because they're in such good condition, and just the sheer weight of them. They're all, and they're they've cloisonne enameled on each one. They're heavy. What was I gonna? Oh, the links on this doy. So there is no findings. This slips right over your head. Has a 12.5-inch drop, so this is 25 inches. There's no metal on it whatsoever. A big agate slice. Yeah, there's certain essential oils that are good for like calming or stress. I wish I knew more about stuff like that, but I know there are definitely specific purposes. I am going to do this beauty for $13. No metal whatsoever, knotted glass and agate slice, geode agate slice. It's a big one. I did pull a couple just really things that I like and thought were unique that aren't necessarily doiling. 19. Oh. This is the shortest strand is 21 inches. Oh, I need my magnet. Yeah, these are non-magnetic. This is painted brass. This is a super cool vintage, I think it's 80s, painted brass necklace. It is non-magnetic. I don't have an acid test for brass or copper, just sterling gold and platinum. But I think this is so cool. This is in my favorites. It's just different. It's funky, back on trend. I love it. And this bad boy I will do for $11. I do believe it is vintage. Again, probably 80s, maybe 90s. It's so cool. You like it, Desert Rose? You got it, madam. You got it. It is beautiful. I think it's really, really unique. I like it a lot. And tickets for you. Desert Rose. $11 for Desert Rose, your entry, and June 2025. Oh, did I put the... There we go. Just for the new people, I wanted to flash this up here, why I put the month and the date, like the month and the year on the back of the tickets, because when they go in the $5 credit bag, you have 6 months to win. So I draw at the end of every show from that bag, one $5 credit for every $100 that I sell. I draw a $5 credit on top of the free items. And yeah, that's why I have the month and the year on the back. So you can win a $5 credit and a free item. Okie doke. I do have this. I don't know if I ever actually showed this. I was wearing this on my ring finger for a little while. This is size 6 1/4. I am obsessed with this. This is Topaz and Clear CZ, but I am obsessed with the settings on this. Is that PAJ or SAS? It's Paj, PAJ. Look how pretty this ring is. Blue topaz. Tonight only 41. This ring is so beautiful. Would be perfect as a stacker or on its own. It is gorge. I had one more little costume item I wanted to offer. Well, it's a set, I should say. Oh wait, is there a bracelet attached to this too? I didn't even realize that. I thought it was a necklace and earrings. It's actually a necklace, a bracelet, and earrings. Just taking the little tag off. So these are glass evil eye, but it's to actually ward off evil. And there is a necklace and a bracelet. And earrings. Brand new, never worn, silver tone. They might be plated. I did not acid test them for plating, so I don't know if they are plated or not. The necklace has a 2-inch extender and is 18 inches, so 18 to 20 inches. The bracelet is, oh, you can wear this as an anklet too. This is 7.5 to 9 1/4. 7.5 to 9 1/4 inches on the bracelet. Hearts. I don't do a ton of costume stuff, but I got these in a little while ago, and I pulled a little set because I thought this was so cute. So we're going to do a dealio. Lucky number 13 for the whole set. The necklace, the bracelet, and the earrings. Silver tone. They could be silver plated, I don't know. I did not acid test, but these are really nice glass. I thought they were super. You like these, Miss Monju? Hello. Miss Desert Rose, you got it. Those are so cute. Thank you, thank you. Yes, these are glass. The hearts are not glass, but the eyes are glass. All the eyes are glass. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Fold, 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 and I need to make sure all of the pieces go in the bag together. 1, 2, and 3. Hey, not a problem. It is yours to do with whatever you so choose. It does not bother me one bit. I promise. All right, are you guys about ready for the giveaway? The Desert Rose 13 and your entry, Madame. There we go. Okie doke. Oh, I did have these. Oh, I never did this heart necklace. Let me do this really quick, because someone may catch this on the replay and like it, and I don't think I've ever shown this before. This is on a 17.5-inch chain, sterling slider double heart pendant, and I believe the hearts, yeah, are marked too. And the clasp is marked at the top. Super cute. The slider pendant necklace, double hearts, adorbs, and this one is going to be, no, I'll do this for $29 tonight. $29. And while you guys think about that, I am going to add this bad boy. I'm going to measure it and show you before I put it back in the bag, and you'll see why. So the shortest strand is 29 inches. This is going in the giveaway. It is 4 strands. There's copper tone, brass tone, and silver tone. 29 inches to over 30 inches, 4 strands, but I'm putting it down in a Ziploc bag into the tray, otherwise it'll just get tangled with everything. So I'm going to add this to the giveaway as one of the costume items. Extra freebie. And I'm going to add a big thought. Oh, I'm going to add this. This is really cool. This was my favorite one from the stack. This has kind of like tribal stamping, and this is copper. There was a little sticker on this. This is a copper bangle, and I am going to add that into the freebie, and I think we will keep it there. So one last chance, if anyone would like to purchase anything tonight, please let me know so I can put your ticket in to the purple bag before I do the free item giveaway drawing. So we did over $200, so I will give away 2 $5 credits. Everything from January 2025 on is in date. I've got 2. That's 2025. Lori Hines. 2025, that is Theo Jones. So Lori Hines and Theo Jones. Absolutely, I will, Deidre. Yep. You guys both have a $5 credit to use between now and July 17th, and I'm going to do one more just for funsies. That is 2024. 2025, Angela DJ. So Angela DJ, Theo Jones, and Lori Hines, you have a $5 credit to use between now and 2025. I will go over all the goodies in the giveaway tray, and then we will draw names, one item per person, and all the extra tickets go into this $5 credit bag, and of course I will draw in the next sale. So I just added that 4-strand necklace. I have 2 pairs of clip-on earrings. These are really cute, very 80s summery, like new, and then a little gold tone pair of hoops that are new. And then I have 4 pierced earrings. I have, these are enameled Monet. These are little acrylic. They kind of look like peacocks. These are faux mother of pearl shell, gold tone, wood brooch, coconut drink pin. This is a vintage heart brooch, probably 80s. Little cherub with a heart. This is the little stamped bangle that I just added. There is also this like very cool shield, triple strand, and it's 3 different chain patterns. And then for sterling, we have, oh, and I have this plated little stingray or manta ray. These are sterling and check glass. I believe someone handmade these and upcycled because these are very old check glass beads on the bottom. There are a pair of sterling little knot studs. And then there is this big, heavy sterling pendant. We did not reach the level 3 tier, but I'm still keeping this in. And that is real pearl. There's pearl and Swarovski glass crystals. So that was our like big item. And I went ahead and put it in there. All right. Drum roll, please. And first name up is Manju Tanwar. Manju Tanwar. Pam Clift. Manju Tanwar and Pam Clift. Manju Tanwar and that's Manju again, $5 credit. And Alice Freeman. And that's Alice again into the $5 credit bag. The Desert Rose. So first person up to choose is Miss Manju, and then Pam, and then Alice, and then Desert Rose. And I'll keep drawing. Just say here if you are here, please. Alice is here. Alice is here. Desert Rose is here. All right, I'll give Manju another second. Manju, I used to like, time it. You have 90 seconds to pick, but we have time tonight. We'll give her another minute. Manju. All right, Miss Alice, you go ahead and pick. You go ahead and pick because you were the next in line. That said here. What would you like, Miss Alice? There's the studs, there's the long earrings, there's the pendant. The pressure is on. And, oh, there's still more tickets to draw. Oh, that's Desert Rose again. So your extra ticket goes in the $5 credit bag. That's Alice again into the $5 credit bag. Okie doke, Miss Manju, what would you like? What would you like, Manju? Pendant, long earrings, post earrings. I think Alice wants the pendant. Is that okay? Let me see who is first in StreamYard. And technically, Manju asked for the circle pendant first. Is that okay, Alice? Because she was first, her name was drawn first. Is that okay, Alice? Is there something else that you would like? I have the check glass earrings or the little sterling knot. And you got it. Okie doke. I will give this one to Manju. And you were also looking at the bracelet. Did you want the bangle? Did you want the bangle, Miss Alice? And then after Alice, Desert Rose. Okie doke. Alice wants the bangle. So Desert Rose, what would you like? And Deidre. Desert Rose, what would you like? And Deidre, we have post earrings, long earrings, the multi-chain necklace, multiple multi-chain necklace, earrings. I try to add some extra costume goodies each time too. That is another job, like a sale preparation job that I need to do. Go through and pull out some more costume stuff for the giveaway. Miss Desert Rose, you are next. And then Miss Deidre, let me make sure there's no more tickets in here. And all the other earrings or tickets go into the $5 credit bag. Okie dokie. Deidre wants the check glass earrings if Desert Rose doesn't want them. Okie dokie. Miss Desert Rose, did you want? She may have stepped away as well. I'm sorry, guys. I'm making it more complicated than I usually do. I used to just draw like one name at a time, but then everyone was like sitting around, like didn't even know who was next. I try to draw like multiple names so you guys can kind of pick ahead of time and you like know what you want ahead of time, I guess. Okie dokie. Deidre gets the check earrings, and Miss Desert Rose, if there is something else that you want or you need to think about it, you are always welcome to email me. Anything left, you are more than welcome to choose. I appreciate all of you guys very, very much for coming tonight. I'm very glad. It was a lovely evening. I hope to see you guys Friday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern on Roy's channel for the comic shop sale. And then Sunday, we are multi-streaming. You want the Stingray Desert Rose? You got it. You got it, Desert Rose. Sunday, we are multi-streaming the variety sale. There is, I have just already, I think, still 22 pieces of clothing that I have never shown that are new, and there will be much more sourcing between now and Sunday. So I am always on the hunt. Check all the little hole-in-the-wall stores, stop at all the places, and try and find goodies. And you guys know, Roy is always on the hunt as well. So thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Sorry for my spaciness. I appreciate everyone. and I will see you in the chat this Friday at Roy's. And yes, giveaways, extra giveaways. See you guys on Friday.